What's going on, everybody? I hope y'all are having a wonderful day, and if you're not, hopefully you'll be having a good one after watching me. I wanted to make this video in regards to a question that I get asked quite a bit, which are people wondering why in the world I come out here setting trail cameras and scouting so much so early in the year, because I start my deer scouting for the coming season as soon as turkey season is over. And people are wondering why I do that, because, you know, wouldn't you think you'd be fishing and spending time doing other things rather than being out here scouting when you can just do that in July and August and be ready to roll? Which is true. You just come out here in July and August and sure, you can find plenty of places, and most people do that and it works great for them. But one of the reasons I do this, besides just getting extra intel from the time of being out here, I'm also collecting data with these trail cameras. And you're wondering, well, what do you mean by just regular data? I'm referencing data of the RUT, finding out true conception periods for these does from last season. The way I'm doing that is getting fawn pictures. I set these cameras up in areas that I expect fawns to be laid up at and the does to be hanging out, to keep their fawns as safe as possible, to try to get pictures of fawns. And when I get these pictures of fawns, if they're more of a newborn type of a size, or, you know, guesstimating between 2, 3, 4 weeks old, you can get your conception date just based off of that picture. Now, when it comes to when a doe is bred to when the baby drops, that is 200 days approximately. So all you do is subtract 200 days from when you get a picture of a newborn fawn, or one that is roughly of a young age. Sitting here looking because I'm actually coming out here to grab a camera and thought I saw a deer, but it wasn't. It was a shadow. Use that math to go back 200 days from when you get that newborn fawn picture, and that's when you have when she was bred, approximately. So after getting more and more and more pictures throughout the times of having these cameras here, I have gotten data that has shown from my area of Florida that I'm at, which Florida in itself and the southeast is kind of just crazy with the rut, but Florida is insane with how our rut period is. You can be in this county and it be, say, August, and you can go to the next county and it's September, and go to the next county and it's December. It is just insane. But for my area in particular, I've gotten true proof data of does consistently bred from beginning of September all the way to mid-December. Absolutely insane. But that is data that has been collected from me personally. I have picture proof of it that I've kept throughout the years of doing my trail camera surveys throughout the late spring, summer time frame, and that is what I gathered. I'm telling you all that because I want y'all to be successful, and I want to help y'all out to give you the most advice I can to copy what I do and add your own twist into it to help you out come the next hunting season. So I encourage you, be putting some cameras out. If you can get some cameras, they've got cheap ones for 25 bucks that you can buy. Get you a camera and set it up and just leave it. Don't worry about trying to just find a bunch of deer pictures right now or finding bucks that are growing their antlers. Don't worry about any of that right now. Worry about getting pictures of fawns. That's what you're trying to get right now. That's what I'm trying to get right now. A lot of fawn pictures, so I can, for one, get an estimate of how many fawns are actually living with, you know, not dying without their first time of being alive, but is also figuring out when our best rut time is for my area. But it could be happening with a hot doe anytime from early September all the way to December. So that's just what it is for here. I encourage y'all to go put some cameras out yourself and get your own data collected. That's what we need to do as hunters, is collect data as much as we can. Don't rely just on your state DNR to do it. I encourage you, go set some cameras out, get out in the woods, do some walking around, collect some data. And I'm about to grab the data of this cell camera that I've got up. I've been having it overlook this area where the trails, got one trail here, which runs like this, and they just all connect. Also have another trail going out right here. I actually have not got any fawns here. I have one doe in the area that I think she had a fawn somewhere around here, hopefully still does. But I was getting just her almost every day around the same time frames, coming in and passing through. She was by herself. She looked kind of skinny in the stomach area, kind of like more so than normal, like she just had her baby and whatnot. But the issue is there's a big boar bear around here, and I had a picture of a pair of coyotes that were also coming around this area. One in particular was only about an hour after she left and had his nose to the ground going right where she went. So hopefully she's still alive, and the fawn that I assume was around is still alive, but that's a whole nother subject in itself. I appreciate y'all for checking out this quick video, somewhat quick video. I hope y'all gathered some kind of intel from this to go get some intel for yourself on some deer fawns. I appreciate you. God bless you. And may you have a great scouting time of finding some good fawn pictures. And it'll help you out for the coming season. And that's all I got to say. That's actually not all I have to say. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn your notification bells on, because we've got some amazing hunts going to be taking place this hunting season, and some pretty good quotas that I'm waiting to hear back of. But regardless, we're still going to have some amazing hunts this season. So subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Turn the notifications on if you haven't already. I shall see you in the next one.